Hello dear students, in this lesson I am going to discuss energy density. In the previous lessons we discussed the energy stored in the capacitor, that is given by the equation energy stored equal to half CV square. So where C is the capacitance, that is the ability to store charging, and the V is the potential difference, U is the energy stored. So energy stored is half CV square. So sometimes we know the energy density. If we define the term energy density first, so the energy density is energy stored per unit volume, But why we consider the volume? Because we know that as the time passes, in the future capacitors the volume must be the small, the volume must be the small, the energy storage must be the large. So we require those capacitors which has very small volume but it stores more energy. So energy stored per unit volume is U, that is energy density. This is small u is the energy density, that is equal to energy per unit volume. Okay, so in order to find the energy density we use equation energy is 1 over 2 CV square. So as we know that capacitance is epsilon naught A over D. This is formula for capacitance, equation number 2. And we also know the potential V is relationship between potential and electric field intensity is V is equal to ED, equation number 3. Now we put equation 2 and equation 3 in equation 1. Just in order to find energy density we put equation 2 and 3 in equation 1. So we write half C, instead of C we write epsilon naught A over D, and V, instead of V we put ED whole square. So we get half epsilon naught A over D E square D square, and then energy U is equal to half epsilon naught A over D. So this D can be cancelled. So finally we are left with the energy. So I write here U is equal to energy density energy is equal to half, 1 minute, just a minute, energy U is equal to 1 over 2 epsilon naught E square into AD. So basically AD is the volume, this term AD is the volume. So if I shift this AD towards the other side, so we are left with the U over AD, that is equal to half epsilon naught E square. So this is AD is the volume, so energy per unit volume, which is equal to half epsilon naught E square. So why it is volume? Because we know that the volume is length, width, height. So area and thirds, area and the separation, if you multiply area with the separation we get volume. So that is equal to energy density, that is represented by U, small u. Energy is represented by capital U, the energy density is represented by U, that is energy per unit volume, that is equal to half epsilon naught E square. So the energy density depends on the electric field intensity stored on the capacitor. So this is the formula for energy density. Okay, thank you. I redefined the energy density is energy per unit volume, and so we can find energy density by using formula U is equal to half CV square, and then we put capacitance and voltage value in this formula and then solve for U, energy per unit volume.